What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. As you can tell, I am not on a motorcycle. I'm not even in my Volkswagen, and I'm wearing camouflage, and it's weird. This is a weird vlog. But anyways, I've got some good news. A lot of you guys know that I'm applying with Riverside County Sheriff's Department. Well, it's moving on very quickly. I've gotten my medical done. There was a couple of hiccups with that. They thought I had TB. I got a bunch of stuff done. I don't have TB. However, I did get diagnosed with a thyroid disease as a result of medical testing. And I've been taking a medication that doesn't make me feel very well. So that's kind of why I haven't really been posting any videos. Because it's weird. For those of you who take medication, you know that hey, it changes the way that you feel, and I don't know if I'm. Hopefully, there's some sort of alternative. I talked to my doctor, and he said, hey, those side effects should only last a couple weeks to a couple months, so just keep taking that medication. And it's just, I don't know. But anyways, today is a gloomy day. You can't really tell, but I was supposed to redo my physical ability test as kind of a refresher for Riverside County Sheriff's Department. Because it's been over 6 months since the last time I took it. And my background investigator wanted me to do this and kind of get me pushed as quickly as possible because there's an academy date March 4th. So today is February 5th, which puts a possible academy date less than 30 days away. Actually, is that right? 30? Yeah, I don't know. There's going to be a number on the screen of how many days away there is. But I went to go do the physical ability test today, and they canceled it, and nobody told me because, I don't know, they canceled it because of rain, and it's not even raining. And for those of you who are dealing with a polar vortex right now, it's drizzling in California. Of course, some places are flooded, but right now we got a break in it, and that physical ability test takes an hour, and it's I guess they don't want the liability of having applicants getting cold and sick and slipping, but they canceled it, and I took a day off of work to go do it, but they canceled it and didn't tell me. So whatever, I'll just have to do it another day. And that's kind of the reason why I'm doing this vlog, is to tell you guys that sometimes life doesn't always go your way, and that's okay. And you just have to bounce. You have to respond and not react. My initial reaction to the PAT being canceled was I was frustrated. I was frustrated that it was canceled. I was frustrated that I took a day off of work. And I was frustrated that, I would have to stretch the thing out for another couple days. Because this is literally the last thing standing in my way from getting a conditional hiring. But I kind of stopped and I was like, how can I respond better to this situation? And I was like, well, I was supposed to do something athletic this morning, so why not just use the time that I have today to go to the gym and work out and vlog and make something that used to make me really happy, and something that I haven't done in a while, so why not? So I'm taking you guys to the gym.
Wonderful workout.
And just like that was a good practice physical ability test. I'll go ahead and post what I did and then what the recommendations are. I mean, it's not crazy hard, but I mean, some people don't pass it. And there you go. Done at the gym. Managed to do a little bit of biceps and shoulders afterwards, but didn't do that on video because there's a lot of people in there. But yeah, now I got to go home, do some stuff around the house, and then there you go. Hopefully I'll make the most out of my day off. Sorry that footage wasn't like super riveting or anything like that, but it's just kind of one of those things where I just need to get back in it. Had to get something, you know, under my belt and on the road and on the website, and just kind of get back into the swing of things. But yeah, it's just, I mean, the physical ability test isn't hard. The hardest thing about it is, you know, getting into your own head, or at least that's how it is for me. Where I know I can do the push-ups, I know I can do the sit-ups, and I know I can run. It's just the fact that it's a step in, you know, what I need to do. And it just goes, like, it gets me thinking about something where I struggle with this one particular aspect in my life, and that's where I get anxiety over the big scheme of things, and I get scared to do the individual steps that it needs to take. And I was watching a video on a guy building a house, and it's kind of weird. I just went down our YouTube rabbit hole, but I ended up finding that video, and he says a quote at the very end, and it meant so much to me. It was probably like 11 o'clock at night when I finished the series. I got up and I wrote it on my whiteboard, and I actually have it right back here, and I look at it every day. And he says, the most complicated projects are made out of the most simple of steps. And for me, I no longer think of I don't think of the steps. I just think of the big project and how complicated it is and how difficult it's going to be. But when you compartmentalize it and you break it down into the things that you can do, it makes it a lot easier to get done. All you have to do is do one step and another step and another step and another step, and eventually you'll have something that you're hopefully proud of at the end. And it's like that quote from The Martian, if you do math problem after math problem after math problem and you keep doing it right, eventually you get to go home. And that's, of course, paraphrased, but that's something that I struggle with, and it's something that I want to get better at. And I was on it for a while, making videos and everything like that, but life just gets kind of complicated, and I just want to say thank you guys. Like, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for, you know, being part of this channel, even though, you know, we're blundering through these somewhat simple steps together. You know, it's just, I'm happy to be doing it when it gets done, but, you know, it's just tough for me. I just want to say thank you for coming with me on this adventure that is my life, and hopefully I can bring you guys along with me, and I'll make more of an effort to bring you guys along with me. It's just, I'm in a tough part of my life right now, and it feels like I've been in a tough part of my life for the last year and a half or so, but I think things are starting to look up. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, peace out.